Hey you guys, welcome to another workout with me, Serena and Dan. We are here today to give you guys a good solid 30-minute upper body just shred, okay? We are going to set that timer for tabata intervals, which is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds in between for transition or recovery, kind of whatever you want to call it, and we'll get 1 minute between each circuit of what we do. So you guys, today we're keeping that timer real tight, not extending those breaks. That's kind of my goal for 2022. Let's kind of reel back on those breaks a little. Sometimes I get a little lazy, and I would say mostly because I'm tired and I'm exhausted, but I'm gonna push us today to make sure that within that 30 minutes of work, you are dedicated, you are dialed in, and you feel exhausted by the end. Give me all your energy for 30 minutes, and I promise you, you don't need more workout today, okay? It's not about how long you work out, it's about how well you put your focus into what you're actually doing. So with that being said, let's go. Let's swing those arms, open that chest, and as I do this, I've probably said this before, I really hyperextend and pull my chest muscles apart as my arms flare. So really thinking about that pull and squeeze of the front and back of the body. Nice, so now we're here. Let's go front, up and down. Take it back, swing it up. Oh, this one will always feel a little bit tight until you are fully warmed up. Nice, trying to get those arms all the way up to the bicep. Nice. All right, let's take one arm. Let's take it across and twist. Let the hand pull you across with the weight of it. Really allowing a little spinal twist connection. This is a good time to engage that core. If you don't engage your core, this might actually feel like it's a little too much. All right, let's take that arm. Let's swing it back. I'm going to swing it forward. I just went 5 back. Let's go 5 forward. And at the end, let's tap our back. Stretch those triceps. I'm going to do 10 total. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, swing it across. Nice. Really twist. All right, let's go ahead. Give me 5 back. And 5 forward. Last one, 10 touches of the back. Remember, for some of you, this is really challenging, and the more you practice, the easier it is. All right, let's go ahead, just a few opposites. Now, from here, also, a lot of this, we work on our grip strength. Let's pull those shoulder blades apart, really stretching. Take the arm release, put it behind, stretch the chest. If you want to stretch the front delts, go ahead, lift it up as much as you can, whatever works. Doing upper body requires a lot of that grip strength. So let's go ahead, roll out our wrists, go in one direction, switching to the other direction. And those forearms, let's take it and pull those fingers back. And release, gentle, let's pull them under. Nice. Remember, you're only pulling until you feel a stretch. You're not pulling until you hurt yourself. Nice. Other side. Pulling it back, fingers back. And forward. Beautiful. All right, my friends, we are here for it. All right, we have 6 different circuits. You know, within Tabatas, there are 4-minute rounds total. So it's 8 little movements that you do with 8 tiny breaks. The first one, we have bent over a row, all right? So we need to go kind of challenging or heavy, and then we go into push-ups. So you have 20 seconds of each. Your first round of push-ups may be on your toes. I'm not quite sure. We'll figure it out. All right, my first set of rows, I'm gonna grab some weights. I'm gonna go here for my 17 and a halves. Remember, if you have 15 and you're ready to bump it up, grab those little 2s, put them in your hands together. Those are pretty easy to connect together, and they're a great way to start building your strength. All right, my friends, We start in, let me turn up my timer so we can actually hear it. We start in 4 seconds. It is just a simple bent over row. You are trying to move the entire time. Bend and release, bend and release. Nice. Pulling those elbows to the back of the room, 45 degrees out from the body. If at all it is too much, just alternate arms. All right, quick transition. We can just get some push-ups in. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Core nice and tight. All right, I'm gonna up my weights. I'm already feeling it today. With upping my weights, I'm also going to take it to alternating rows. That's just a great option, kind of showing you how to build your strength and to get that progressive overload. So I jumped up to my 20s, and now I'm alternating it so I can really focus on my core. Yes, drive the weights back. Nice. Whew. Upper body day is the day all the weights come out to play. 3, 2, let's go. Push away from the floor. Oh, woo! There was a slight contemplation of hitting my knees there. How about you? Probably not.
No.
Sounds like it's all right, let's go. We're halfway. So with that being said, if you are feeling really strong, maybe put your feet on a step and give yourself a deep climb. That will make your push-ups a smidge harder. Whew. I'm dying. Upper body, ready. Let's go. Woo. I'm definitely counting there, trying to hit a certain number to just keep myself going. All right, last round. Let's go. Working back to front here. Two. Absolutely awesome. All right, let's set up push-ups. Woo! All right, come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's knock them out. Pick up the pace, come on. Oh. Get it. We can do it. 3. Nice. All right. 1 minute break. Within this 1 minute, your opportunity to grab a quick drink, wipe your sweat, and jump rope. If you don't like jump roping or you don't have a jump rope, run in place, high knees, jumping jacks, moving your arms, whatever works. All right. This break is the entire break. This 1 minute. We have 30 seconds left. Our next set is alternating flies into alternating front supinated raises, which means front underhand raises. I'm gonna give myself 5 more seconds, and then I'm gonna go grab my weights. All right, 10 seconds for us to start. Okay, I'm gonna go 15s, flies. All right, here we go. 1 and 2. Nice. Control. Remember, I would like you to give me all the muscle power you can. Okay. All right, I think I have a little overzealous here.
I was gonna say, when you grab those.
I might have to go down. Front raises. Let's reach across. Underhand. You are pushing the weight up to shoulder height and across the body. Yeah, I don't usually fly 15, so, and I have had a little knot in my back. So maybe I should drop down a couple pounds. Because you know what, you guys? There's nothing worse than having a knot in your back, right? You can't really feel it. You yourself can't really get to it. You gotta sweet talk somebody rubbing it out for you, or if they're getting you. Come on. Nice. Now, focus on not rocking or twisting the body. You want your scapula to come up and around your spine, okay? So be very, very, very cognizant of how you're moving your body. Ooh, shoulders back. Let's go. Now, if you're really strong and these weights aren't quite heavy enough, but maybe you're in between, put that weight to the side of the body and freeze it at the bottom. Yes. There again. Front to back work. Posterior to anterior chain. Whole thing works the core, right? Whole thing. Let's go. Fly. Also, if you would like to make it a little harder, close your feet up as you are hinged over to fly. Remember, you are leading with that elbow straight across from the chest, not coming up above the shoulders into the neck. Run that third set. Come on, we only got one more after this. Here we go. Exhaling to use your power. Ooh-wee. Yes, come on. All right. Okay. Last set. Go big. Challenge yourself with everything you can do. I want your muscles to be shaking. I want you to feel like you're so grateful there's not another set, okay? If you feel that you could be doing more, you need to evaluate how you're starting, okay? If you feel that you could be doing more right now, you probably are not starting out heavy enough and giving yourself that full challenge. You're kind of like, you're staying at 90%. What are you scared of? What are you afraid of to get to that 95 and 100% effort? Nothing bad's gonna happen, right? You might only get half the reps. You might have to drop down after doing a few, but guess what? You'll be proud of yourself for trying. All right, oh, my neck. Let's go, this is our 1 minute break. Grab your drink. All right, coming up, my friends. Woo! Is everybody warm now? He was complaining it was so cold in here, and I'm like, hey, guarantee you're not cold anymore. All right, set 3.
Just my fingers.
We now are going to working all the odd minutes on our right side, all the even minutes on our, or even circuits on our left side. So, right side is gonna row back from a hinge position to a fly, okay? We're gonna do some major work here on the back side of that body. Whew. After that, the circuit will go to the front of the body. All right, 10 seconds. You have your weights. Have you thought about what you're doing? I'm gonna go to 15s. That'll be very challenging on my fly. Should be good for my row. All right, right arm. Open stance, row, fly. Row, fly. Nice. Remember, do not let your fly swing down too quick. Nice. Nice, that's it. That is it. You get, I think I got
Easy.
3 sets, 4 sets. Not easy, just not the worst just yet. So you'll have 4 times on the right, 4 times on the left. And I'm sure most of you are really feeling which side of your body is stronger. Nice. Woo. If you do not have heavy enough weights, I really encourage you never to put your weight down, okay? Never lower it in between, just switch hands. Ooh, row. I guess I could have flied first. Either one would have worked. Make sure you release long, fly with a soft elbow. But from that row, you want long, straight release. Make sure you are starting each movement from 0, which means from a still position, okay? So challenge yourself to really pause in between your movements. Row, pause, fly, pause, row. Nice. I'm trying to take any of the momentum of movement out of it, and I'm trying to change it all to muscle-based movements. Think about it as you're just lifting weights. Think about everything should be muscle-based, and then think if I have anything that's choreographed, like a burpee to a jack, you're going into momentum a little bit more, okay? You're kind of gonna let the rhythm keep you going. But here, it's every single time you move, it's all about engagement of the muscles you're using. Wrap your mind around the back. Come on. Really, really put the mind focus on the muscles you're using and on the side that's working, okay?
So last one?
Maybe, I don't know. That's why I have a timer, so I don't ever have to lose track. Because y'all know, if you worked out with me for a bit, it happens. See, I'm gonna try to be better in 2022. Set my timer perfectly so I don't have to try so hard. No, we got more. One more round. Because I made it so that the last set goes straight to a minute. Alright, let's go. Row. Yes, come on. You should be exhaling the hardest part of every movement. Come on. Exhaling. Okay, this is your last side here. Let's really focus on what we can do. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Row. Come on. You have got this, my friends. Woo. Come on, finish strong. 5 seconds. And boom, go into that 1 minute break. You have got 1 minute, you've got a 1 minute break. Woo! All right, 40 seconds. Okay, let's talk about the next one. All right, shoulder press to upright row. Okay, it's just 20 seconds of shoulder press. If you can't quite do that, you can alternate, okay? 30 seconds, same thing with the upright row. Now, I'm trying to keep them bilateral, so you do have to work a little bit harder. When you go unilateral, you have a little more of a break on one side of the body at a time, so that's why it's a little bit easier. Unless you're maxing out your weight. Come on, okay. We've got 5 seconds. Woo, okay. Shoulder press to upright row. Here we go. Feet can be parallel, or you can have an open stance, but I need your rib cage not to flare, so you don't want to stick it out, okay? You don't want to be here, you want to be here, okay? That's why me opening my stance helps a little bit. All right, upright row. Whew. Let's go. Oh. And all you're trying to create is a side lead, okay? Nobody needs to go here. I should never see the bottom side of your arms. And remember, you're pulling out and over a fence with your shoulder blades. Pull your navel into the spine. Whew. Okay, this is where 20 seconds gets kind of long. You can see I like relax my core in between, because when I'm in the work, I'm definitely pushing now. Everybody, lighter grip on your weight. Your weights are resting in that little crick of the thumb and the forefinger, okay? And your elbows are a little bit in front of the body, okay? Don't let them lean perfectly flat to the body. That is too hard on your front delts, your shoulder rotators, all that, okay? You need them just a little bit inward to help you push. So think in front of your face. Think if you had a bar, you could easily do these moves, and then you would definitely be in front of your face. Come on. 4. Nice, okay, we're halfway. You may need to shake out. This is why stretching those hands was so important, right? Okay, 3, 2, and let's go. Come on. Come on. If you're not maxed out in weight, pick up the pace just a hair. Whew. And worst case, maybe you need to add a little push press, help you with the legs. All right, 3, 2, 1, up, come on. Remember, spine completely neutral and stacked. Yes. Elbows pulling wide. You got this. Other stance option. Open up the legs. Nice, okay. All right, my 15s are challenging me. This last set is gonna be really hard. If your last set is not challenging, you know what to do. If you don't have heavier weights, add a pulse, okay? Also, you can go quicker and really burn out the muscle. 3, 2, don't put your weights down. Okay, challenge your grip for 10 seconds. We're gonna pull up and there again. You can pause and hold at the top for a second and release slower. You can just go for speed up and down. Ready? Let's go. You can hold here, release. So definitely add that. You can pull a little quicker, keeping a ton of tension on that upper body. 8 seconds, come on. Woo! Oh. Nice, absolutely fantastic. All right, grab your drink, start jump roping, start jumping jacks, whatever you want. All right, you guys, we have 2 more sets, okay? We're gonna go alternating front raise for the first 1, 3, 5, 7. We're gonna go alternating lateral raise for evens, okay? You got this. 30 seconds. You just straight up just throw it on the ground. It happens. Especially upper body, all that gripping of the weights. Come on. 15 seconds left. All right, 10. You need a drink. You need to grab your weights. I'm gonna go for 10 pounds. That sounds good to me. I have 15s and 17s left, right, Dan? All right, let's go. 1, palm down. So, in the second circuit, we did palms up, supinated across the body, okay? Now we're just going just shoulder height, 1 and 1. Now, I'm gonna give you guys a challenge. Do not put your weights down the entire 4 minutes. Whoa. Unless you're switching them, here's the
Such a long time.
I know. All right, here we go. 1, and 1. Now, here's a goal, my friends. Pause. Lift, stop. Lift, stop. How many times do we do this? See my body? See the difference? Yes, you sure do. I would like for you to pause it right in front of your thigh, okay? You're gonna hold them perfectly still right in front of those hips. All right, that's your goal for lateral raises. All right, let's go. There again, my friends. Hook your fingers and raise that weight from the hook of your fingers. Don't squeeze it. You are adding undue pressure into your forearm, okay? You don't need that, it's too much. And also try not to lean and sway. That's gonna be the hardest part. All right, put them in front of your thighs, pause them, and raise. 1, come down. 2, come down. You can see, I don't wanna go to reciprocating. Reciprocating is when you would be here. I would have no pause at the bottom, okay? I would love to keep them 1 at a time. It's good to know all the different types of the way you can move your body, because if you do, when you're doing a workout and you hear certain words, those words are there to direct you and kind of guide you into building your muscles, okay? Or breaking down your muscles, because you technically repair them to build them bigger. So anyways, when you think about it, if I use all the different terms of bilateral, it means I'd be going together. We're going unilateral right now. Remember, reciprocating means there's like you meet in the middle type of work. So right now we're really focusing on right side to left side. And let's go. Lift, pause, lift, pause. Pull your shoulder down while your elbow leads up with a soft arm. Don't lock out those elbows. Nothing worse than elbow strain, but it's unnecessary. My traps too. You should start feeling it. So make sure you roll them back every time you start. That's it, right? Pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Hoping so.
You need to keep track of it, because I just talk. And my talking is supposed to help us get through this. I don't know, you may just find me like obnoxious and be like, Serena, I'm gonna mute you, play my music, just kind of look at the clock on the screen. I don't know. I'm just here to try to help.
I don't get that option.
Well, you chose to be stuck with me. I don't know. At the end of the day, I can always say, you chose me. Remember, we're always exhaling at the hardest part of the work. Pull your shoulders down. Yikes. Hallelujah. Okay, my friends. We are moving on. This is your jump rope, and guess what? Our last and final circuit. Whew. We are going to work the bicep triceps, okay? Now, I will give us one circuit of bicep triceps. I picked, those are smaller muscles compared to your shoulders, back, and chest. So I gave doubles to those. But we're gonna do reciprocating bicep curls from our knees, because move number 2 is gonna be tricep dips. Now, if you have a bench, you're more than welcome to dip from your bench or a stair. You are also allowed to do tricep kickbacks or overhead. I'm just trying to pick things that you guys have that would be easy, and the transition will be easy, all right? So everybody, we're gonna hit our knees. And up, down. Here, we're reciprocating. So look, my weights meet in the middle and switch. Curl, switch, curl. So Dan grabbed the bench. This will give him a tiny bit of a bigger range of motion. And also, you guys are more than welcome to put weight on your lap, right? Okay, so you are more than welcome right here. Put that dumbbell right on your lap. Hands are forward or neutral, okay? Never the opposite. Lift, dip. Yes, we're focusing on elbows bending. That's it. Elbows bending. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that, my friends, is really hard after doing all those front raises, but I chose that move on purpose because it will help you stretch. It'll help you stretch out your front delts. Front delts can get real tight, okay? When your front delts are tight, your posture comes forward and inward, and nothing feels good when your shoulders are pulled forward and they're tight. You will start to pull your spine out of alignment. You will probably start to get headaches. Whew. All of that, okay? Plus everything you do in your arms will just start to be really tender as well. All right, and let's go. Dip. So you can see I kind of drive my butt closer to my heels, so I'm putting more range of motion into my arms. If I was elevated, I could easily walk my legs out a little bit farther. Nice. So think about that. If you're elevated, you can walk your legs out farther because you will have the range of motion. If I walk my legs out farther, I lose range of motion when you're on the floor, so it doesn't quite work. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2. If these weights are getting too heavy, stand up. It will be easier from your feet. Your feet are a different base, okay? They're wider. Nice. Come on. I hope all of this is registering as how things are supposed to be, why we do things a certain way. Let's go. Dip, dip. Pull your booty towards your heels if you're on the floor. Nice. How you doing, man?
I'm getting there.
All the pressure is pushing, from the heel pad of your hand, not your fingers, okay? So just remember that. Oh. All right, ready? Last one, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now keep my body still. I have to lift long, okay? Long through my chest and my head, and then squeeze my core, my glutes. 1, 2. 2, 1. Okay. Let's do it. All right. Whew. My triceps and shoulders are dying. And let's go. 1, 2. Come. Push a tiny bit quicker. And you want to pinch, pinch, pinch those arms. Come on. You're almost done, my friends. Go right to the end. Hard. Come on. Core is tight. Abs are in.
Activity completed.
Yes. Oh, you guys, so good. Oh my goodness. All right, I wanted to stand up, get that body stretched. Everything felt really worked and exhausted. If you feel that you wanted more work on your arms, you can even just set up a tabata and you can literally just do strict curls, one arm at a time, alternating. You could do it from a seated position, a standing position. You can even do just a strict tricep tabata, kickbacks. So just adding whatever you want to it. But to be honest, if you challenge yourself and you grab appropriate weights, you know what I mean, you're good, okay? Think about that. Not every day do your workouts need to be long. Your workouts just need to be max effort. So right here today, I got my sweat on, I raised my heart rate, I'm feeling definitely challenged, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not 100% out of breath today, okay? It's not cardio-based, it was muscle-based. So today, we need to be very cognizant of the liquid we put back in our body, okay? You definitely need to rehydrate, and you need to get that protein in, okay? Protein and that good carbohydrates that help build up those muscles again and give you the positive energy that you need, so not sugar, right? Oatmeal, things like that. Oatmeal with maybe a serving of fruit. You just gotta think about what is actually a serving. And you guys, if you haven't ever checked on serving sizes, I know right now everybody is so concerned about inflation of food and groceries, But my tip to you is start eating with portion control and the recommended servings. So if you get, like I do this with my children, if you get a box of crackers, all right, let's pull our head to the right. If you get a box of crackers, look at the serving. Buy the snack size bags, give your children a serving. You will genuinely get out of that box that many servings. And you know what? Serve them a glass of water with it. Like let them learn how to have a serving of food and let them feel how that is on their body. And I guarantee from there, they will be more aware of what they fuel their body with, and it'll help your budget. Trust me, it has been one of the biggest blessings that I've learned that, because it just helps my children, A, learn from when they get older, and B, also, that's what helps our family, you know, get what we need, stay on track. And people always say that being healthy is too expensive. No, overeating is too expensive. Let's be honest, okay? Fruits and vegetables, they are a little bit extra, but remember, like I said, watch your portion control, watch your serving. If you have goals, macros, whatever you have, if you have questions about this, definitely DM me, hit me up. I can always give you some advice. I can send you in the right direction of where to look. I can offer you just the things that I know. But just remember, it's all about staying educated and informed to keep us growing and stay healthy in our mind and our body. So you guys killed it today. Have the best rest of your day. Upper body's kind of a sweet workout where you're like, I'm not like disgustingly sweaty, but I just killed it, right? Pump it out, you guys. All right, I will see you at the next workout with Serena, maybe Dan, maybe not. We'll see. He kind of pops in and out here and there. All right, my friends, have the best day. I will check you at the next workout. Bye, guys.